Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Sparking Zero news, info, and updates. It's been a while since we last talked about this game, just because there's not much currently going on. The last major update was about 2 months ago with a DLC Pack 1, as well as its respective patch notes. We're all patiently waiting for the next Daima DLC, as well as its respective patches. Going to be an epic time, but today we do have a small update in regards to the game mode that they implemented a couple months ago. It's going to be making its return here in the next couple of days, but a lot of us were confused why they even removed the legendary face-off mode in the first place, because if we log into the game, go to the main menu, it's not there anymore, right? We had to go up against Broly. There's like 3 different difficulty settings: intermediate, novice, and advanced. So we're just going to go ahead and break everything down. Without further ado, make sure to drop a like, turn on post notifications, and let's jump straight into it. Update on the first test of the new Legendary Warrior Face-Off mode in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. We appreciate your participation in the first test of the new Legendary Warrior Face-Off mode. We have discovered a bug that significantly reduces Broly's strength in the Legendary Warrior Face-Off mode. Some players have been found exploiting this bug to achieve top rankings. This was about a month ago, but I believe players were able somehow to defeat Broly in like 5 seconds, even like a crazy absurd number like 0.8 seconds, not even a whole second, and they were able to defeat Broly just because, you know how you activate super attacks with cutscenes doesn't necessarily take down the time, so they would just do the max damage and then you quickly power up whatever it may have been, and then you just use your ultimate attack to destroy Broly. Yeah, you can literally defeat him in like 2 seconds. So that was the exploit that they found, hence why they removed the mode in the first place. So going over here, we plan to resume the mode after fixing the bug, and we'll provide more details soon. Today we have those additional details. So this is what's going to happen when they do bring back the game mode. The time attack records will be resets, and accumulated records such as defeat counts and event points will be retained. So when we check the leaderboards, it won't say like those crazy numbers: defeated Broly in 1 second, defeated Broly in 0.5 seconds, whatever it was. However, you will still keep your event points. I think this is how you unlock some of the rewards that they have in the game. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. What exactly went down? This was the problem. A phenomenon has been discovered that allows the strength of Broly Super to be significantly weakened by following certain steps. I don't know exactly what capsules players had to equip to weaken Broly. Was it Broly taking max damage, or his difficulty setting was lowered even though you were playing in advanced? Maybe it was like different capsules, a combination of capsules, you know, to increase your strength, to have Insta Spark, to lower Broly's difficulty, to make Broly a lot weaker than he actually is, or to increase some of the super attacks, some of your ultimate attacks to capitalize on the damage. If I'm remembering correctly, Ultra Instinct Goku was like the main character that a lot of players were playing as. So Ultra Instinct Goku, with his crazy abilities and high damage attacks mixed with capsules, it was just a culmination of steps in order to defeat Broly in like 0.5 seconds or whatever it was. Players who utilize this phenomenon have been confirmed to be at the top of the time attack rankings. Obviously not every single high ranked player used this Broly exploit, but just, you know, a select few, you know, people who defeated Broly in 0.5 seconds or even a couple seconds at that. And I think they confirmed it by, you know, watching how they defeated Broly himself, because isn't there this replay system? So if you check the leaderboards and you say, oh, this person has a very low time, he's probably very good at the game, and then you watch the replay and they're utilizing the Broly exploit. So I'm pretty sure that's how Spike Chunsoft or even Bandai confirmed who was actually using this exploit, because of the replay system. So it wasn't until yesterday that they followed up. We're going to be receiving this game mode here in the next couple of days. Hey Warriors, the wait is over. The Legendary Warrior Face-Off mode is back and better than ever in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Boom. And the maintenance. So maintenance will go down tomorrow on Monday, specifically 9:50 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it will last for about 2 hours, 2 hours and 10 minutes. Will end midnight, Tuesday. Here we have the Central European Time. So Tuesday starts 6:50, will end 9 o'clock. So again, 2 hours and 10 minutes. It's the same everywhere, just different time zones. And the event period, this is when the actual game mode is going to be returning, and we finally get to play it once again. Originally, I think the time period was January 24th to the 21st of February. So it was supposed to last for about a month, but then all this happened, so they took it down. Now it's coming back for the one time, only for a couple weeks. So it will go live after the maintenance, midnight, Tuesday, Pacific Standard Time, and will end on the 18th of March, Tuesday. So yeah, 2 weeks, I believe. Will end 1 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and here we have the Central European Time. All ranks unlocked, including the highest. Get ready to battle and show your skills. See you on the battlefield. So again, once this does come back, this is what they're going to be keeping and removing. Time attack records will be reset, and accumulated records such as defeat counts and event points will be retained. So that's the basic stuff there. But we do have some additional notices. We have detected characters in the top ranks of the Legendary Warrior Face-Off on the Steam version. Any confirmed cases of cheating will result in an immediate removal from the rankings. Dude, no ifs, ands, or buts. You're out of here if you get caught cheating. Furthermore, measures will be implemented to prevent these users from registering in the rankings in the future. So they're just banning you completely. They're not messing around anymore. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Please note, the following modes will be unavailable during the maintenance period. Just the typical stuff: custom battle, world library, and ranked matches. These won't be playable during the maintenance time. So again, only 2 hours and 10 minutes. So going over here, we have some additional information / updates in regards to the Sparking Zero tournament. Y'all remember how we were supposed to get a tournament during Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2025? There was this series of unfortunate events that occurred over in California. After the cancellation of Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour 2025, we reviewed our plans for Dragon Ball FighterZ World Tour Finals and the Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the Dramatic Showdown Final. So, also FighterZ itself. Here we have this statement: Dear players, our priority is to create a great experience for the qualified players and to deliver exciting finals as soon as possible. So, they're still going to be hosting a tournament. They didn't just completely abandon it, right? We want to ensure that neither our players nor our spectators have to wait too long. Therefore, we made some changes to the tournament format. So here's the FighterZ ones once again, but we're mainly focusing on Sparking Zero. We will not have the additional 7 tournaments that were planned at Dragon Ball Games Battle Hour. So, of course, they did like 9 YouTube live stream tournaments. Here we have some of the VODs. So they have the 9 finalists, and then they were going to do the additional 7 over here at Battle Hour. Obviously, they're not doing that anymore. So instead of 16 finalists, it's just going to be the 9 players who qualified within the online tournaments. Event details, dates. So this month, actually, March 15th and the 16th, 2025, streamed on, in regards to Sparking Zero, YouTube Bandai Namco America. So again, the YouTube page here, or this is the Europe one. You know, you can find the American one easy. So that's in regards to the tournament. Now, over here, we're thrilled to announce that Dragon Ball Sparking Zero has officially sold 5 million copies. A huge thanks to our amazing fans for the epic journey. We truly appreciate your passion and dedication. And here we have this very epic key visual: Goku Blue versus Vegeta, and they're just saying thank you. So the first day of Sparking Zero being on sale, it sold 3 million copies in the first 24 hours. That is just top tier, man. I don't think I've ever seen a game do this well. I mean, obviously there's plenty of those games, but I'm talking about like an anime fighting game. You know what I'm saying? This is why Sparking Zero is the greatest. But this is on the first day, and then 3-4 months later, when this dropped, I believe February, you know, they sold an additional 2, total of 5 million. So here, real quick, we do have the highest selling anime games. I just find this very interesting. Massive thanks to Mobile Suits for creating this visual that we have here. The top 10 anime games. Obviously, some of these have been out a lot longer than others. For example, Storm 4 and Xenoverse 2. Both of those dropped in 2016. Fighters dropped 2017, or was it 2018? I think it was 2017. Anyway, so the highest selling anime game right now, at least I think, we'll go ahead and break down the details, but they sold 11.88 million copies. This actually hasn't been updated since July of 2023, so they very well could have surpassed the 12 million mark. Fighters, Xenoverse 2, they both sold 10 million copies. Now, again, something similar to Storm 4. Both these games also haven't been updated since 2023, so that was 2 years ago. Xenoverse 2 or even Fighters right now, at the time of recording this video, 2025, they very well could have outsold Storm 4. We just don't know because they don't always give us updates on, you know, how many copies they sold at a certain period, but sometimes they do. Kakarot, 8 million. I believe that was confirmed a couple months ago. It's so great to see that up there, especially being, you know, a single-player story game. It doesn't even have online. Imagine if they add that, or even Dragon Ball Super DLC. Right now, they're focusing on Daima with 2 different parts. That's going to be, you know, increasing the player base, but Dragon Ball Super content? Dude, 20 million. I'm playing. Persona, cool. Jump Force, 5.6 million. Let's go. Sparking Zero, only been out for, what was it? 4 months? 5 months? And already 5 million? Dude, Fighters, Xenoverse 2, don't get me wrong, they're great, outstanding games, but these have been out for 8 years, 9 years now, and 10 million. Sparking Zero, that's 5 months with 5 million. Xenoverse, 5 million. Demon Slayer, Hinokami Chronicles, 4 million. That's very great because, you know, this is the first, I guess, iteration of the series. The second game was just announced. It's going to be dropping in August of 2025, so maybe that might perform a bit better than the first one. And One Piece Pirate Wars 4, I think this one was confirmed last month. It sold 4 million. So all great anime games is what I'm trying to say. But it's just cool to me how 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games out of the top 10 right now are Dragon Ball games. Yep, y'all already know. And Naruto, I'm glad the Naruto series is up here as well. I believe collectively, with all the Storm games, they sold a total of 30+ million, which is just epic. Witnessing anime games succeed, it's just great for everyone. The future of the upcoming anime games, the DLCs, it's just so cool. So yeah, this is it for today's video. Just wanted to go over a couple updates. Do keep in mind that the Warriors Face-Off mode is returning in the next couple of days, specifically on the 4th of March, Tuesday. So stay tuned for that. I will do a follow-up video going over the mode again. Maybe they updated some changes or included a new difficulty setting, whatever it may be. But thank you guys for the immense support as always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!